I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. You know, I think I ought to explain something to y'all. You know, when I wake up in the morning and I say, dig me now, what I'm asking you to do is just old school, you know, man. You know, you see old people say, I dig, you know, da-da-da. Never stop saying it, I'm sorry. But dig me now is just, I want you to really feel me. I want you to understand what I'm saying, because really, this morning inspiration is all given in the spirit of sharing and love. It ain't about to expose me in any way. That's not the purpose of it. But I found that in my morning inspiration, that it's best that I use some things about myself. Because, I mean, what better example can I use? Because I know me. I know what's happened to me. I know exactly how I felt all along the way concerning almost everything, every aspect of my life. I now fully do really understand why God had my life spin the way it spun. And here's a part that I want to give to you this morning. That first of all, whatever position you find yourself in today, we kind of come to one realization, that we got ourselves there. We put ourselves there by a series of thoughts and actions. Thoughts turn into things. That's very important to know. So let's look at both sides of it. For people who think negative thoughts, it turns into negative things. And the direct opposite is true for those who think positive thoughts. It turns into positive things. That's the deal. It's as simple as that, folks. I cannot break it down any cleaner. I cannot make it any clearer. Thoughts become things. So the one glaring question for all of us always is, on a daily basis, what are you thinking? What are your thoughts? What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? Because I can assure you, and it's not by a promise of mine. This is not a theory that Steve Harvey then came up with. This is a fact of life. This is biblical. This is spiritual. This is written. This is philosophical. This is the law of the universe. However you need to drink this medicine to get it down and feel what I'm saying to you, this is just the way it is. Now, and here the cold part, folks. It don't matter if you believe me or not. It does not matter if you have never been explained this or not. And it does not matter if you think it works in your life or not. It don't matter. Listen to me. It is the way it is. It is a scriptural. It is a spiritual. It is philosophical. It's just whatever. It's the law of the universe. You call whatever you want to call. However you got to dress this thing up to put it in the phase that you can feel me, I want you to feel me now, because this is all it is. So when I say that you are where we are today because we thought ourselves here, oh, you best to believe that's true. You thought yourself here. No one else. See, let me explain something. I got people around me who so badly want to take credit for it, but I don't allow it because I keep pointing to the heavens. I keep pointing and trying to say it out loud as many times as I can without being so offensive, that my life is by design, by grace and mercy, by blessings from God. My life is because God has seen it to be so. Oh, but I got plenty of people around me want credit for it and want you to not give credit to God and give it to them. I got that. But I understand that. See, I understand what that is. That's a person whose design is to get the credit. But it's okay. It's so clear to me what my father was saying to me, man. I get it as I get older and older. He always said to me, son, everybody come with you, can't go with you. See, you know, I don't know how people say it in church. You know, sometimes they go, well, people come into your life for seasons. And I guess that's the same thing. You know, they season up, they gone. Well, you know, but then hear the way they try to hold you, though. Oh, you going to forget where you come from? Oh, you ain't gonna keep it real no more? I don't want to go back where I come from. I don't want to keep it that real no more. It was real enough for me living in a car. I had enough of that real. I don't want to keep it real. No, I don't keep it real. I want to go keep it dreamy. I want to go keep it fantasizing. I want to keep it out of this world. I want to keep it off the chain. I want to keep it moving. I want to keep it balling. I want to see what that's like. So, nah, I ain't going to forget where I come from, but you ain't going to hold me to that, though. See, thoughts become things all day long. Where's your vision board? Where are the things that you want written down? What do you think about the most? How grateful are you for what all God has done for you? Where you at with that? See, here another law. If thoughts become things, let me ask you this. If all you thinking about is your debt, if all you thinking about is what you ain't got, if all you thinking about is, oh, woe is me, if all you thinking about is every time I turn around, I'm sick, if all you thinking about is the things in life that you're lacking, if that's all you thinking about, and if thoughts become things, how much debt you think you're going to stay in? How much lacking you think you finna fill your life with? How much more stuff you finna not have? Cause you keep thinking about it all the time. When you gonna be grateful? When you gonna say thank you? When it's gonna come out your mouth, man, that I may not be where I want to be, but I sure am grateful for what you've given me so far, for the things I have today, because I don't have to have these things. You know what that does? That then opens up room for more stuff to come your way to be grateful for. But if you're going to be ungrateful, oh, man, let me ask you something. I ain't God. I don't claim to be, but let me ask you something, man. If you're ungrateful for the things we got, if we can't show no gratitude for what we have, why would God give us some more stuff to be ungrateful for? What would he do that for? Ta-da! Anybody feel me right now? So when I say, come on, y'all, dig me now, do you understand why I say dig me? Because I want you to feel me. I want you to understand and come to the understanding. Not saying you ain't, because there's so many people got a deeper understanding than me about this whole thing. I promise you they do. But listen to me. I'm just trying to get you to walk up in this light, man, so you can go on with your life and quit tripping yourself out with your thoughts, because thoughts become things. All right, all day.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl. I'm talking about my girl. My girl. Ooh, ooh. Yes, know the song. Yes. It's timeless. Well, today is another great day. I want to also send another shout out to the Bahamas, to Atlantis, where I stayed. I stayed at the Cove. It was just outstanding service. Out at the pool, the cabanas. The food was really good. The new restaurant, Fish, I hadn't seen before, was really nice. Had dinner there one night with some friends. Said the Entertainer. Man.
Clowning.
Hard at Fish. Then we had dinner one night at Nobu's. We was laughing so hard at Nobu's. Then went out there and quit laughing because we started gambling, and it got all of a sudden not so funny.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
And we played golf, laughed, a lot of stuff. So we had a great time. Thank everybody down there. Met the Prime Minister, wonderful man, and the First Lady of the Bahamas.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I think she said her name was...
Stick with First Lady.
Yeah.
You know what? First Lady.
You know how you are with names.
First Prime Minister Lady Anne Marie.
Oh, Anne Marie.
That was it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was wonderful. And more beautiful than her husband. I just want to add that in there.
What?
Too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
That's a
well,
given.
sometimes you need to say it.
Yeah.
Because you're the prime minister, you get so much credit. You got to let people. I know how he got there. If the wife don't up you, you can't be up. Did you hear me? If your wife, let me put it to you this way: if your wife don't hold you up, you can't stay up.
As a wife, I agree.
That part as a wife. Yes, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry Caller, Pharrell Mouth of the South, and Junior. Junior, what's on your mind, man?
Yeah, just do that for me, Unc. He said if your wife can't hold you up, you can't stay up. Just explain that to us out here. So
A woman is like elevator buttons. They can take you up or they can take you down. It's the same way with a bad relationship. Men are the same way. That's why it's imperative to choose wisely. Now, in your selection process, you can make mistakes and choose what you think is wisely, and then something turns out altogether different for you. When that does happen, it's okay. Take your error to God. Ask him how to fix it, and listen carefully to what he says do. And after that, go on and make all the necessary corrections. And remember something in the words of Slick Harvey. Everybody come with you, can't go with you.
All right. We'll leave this break right there. All right. Thank you.
Amen.
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, Junior in for the nephew to run that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to start your morning off with Run That Prank Back. And we got Junior in for the nephew. Junior, what you got this morning?
Well, I'll tell you what I got, Shirley. Something everybody probably experienced over the weekend. Some of y'all wasn't happy, but this would happen. Your barbecue ain't right, man. Your barbecue ain't right. Come on, cat.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Gerald.
Yeah, it's Gerald. Who's calling? Man.
Hey Gerald, this is Calvin, man. You live a couple blocks over from me, man. I just wanted to reach out to you. One of the neighbors gave me your number, man, and I just wanted to tell you
I don't want no. I'm sorry, I don't want no subscriptions or nothing, brother. I might as well cut you off right now.
What now?
Subscriptions? You calling about some subscriptions or something?
No. I'm a neighbor, my man. I'm just a couple blocks over from you. No, I got your number from one of the neighbors. I was calling to let you know I've been smelling your barbecue, man. That's what I was calling about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. You've been grilling every day. Seem like over there. I've been smelling the smoke in the air. You over there putting it down, huh?
I mean, I thank you for the compliment, but yeah. I mean, now you say I had nothing else to do but cook, in these times. I mean, I might as well do what I'm good at, Who gave you my number though?
It's a guy on your street. Last name Edwards. I can't remember the dude's first name. I call him Edwards. I think he lives on your street. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So what you cook and smoke?
Man, I cook. I burn a little bit. That's why I call like from one barbecue brother to another. I was just reaching out. I said, man, this dude is burning over there. So you putting it in, man. What all you been cooking since we've been locked down?
I mean, I kind of been, experimenting a little bit. I've been doing some, doing some different woods, cherry. I kind of mix it in a little bit of hickory. Kind of all depends on what I'm cooking, whether it's some fish, it's, chicken. I mix it up every now and then, but sometimes I have lately been experimenting with this mesquite. Yeah, I mean, the flavor, it just fall off the bone.
Well,
I'm out there every day about after 4 or 3.
Yeah, that's when I've been smelling the smoke, because your smoke coming to my yard. I'm 2 blocks over. Your smoke carrying a good distance, man. But let me.
I've been soaking my chips and all that stuff. I mean, I've been just trying some new techniques. Nothing crazy.
Let me go and say this though.
You going crazy, huh? What's up?
No, it ain't got me going crazy. To be completely honest with you, bro, it's kind of got me up. You f***ing your meat up so damn bad, dog, that I'm sitting here smelling this shit. And I'm trying to figure out, what are you doing? You soaking this, you using cherry. Hey man, if you ain't putting no pecan or no oak in there, you're a dude on the grill that don't know what the you doing. And that's my.
Why you gotta cuss at me?
Cause dog, you from a real barbecue man, you don't know what the you doing.
No, well,
and that's.
I've been in competitions. You talking about a real barbecue man? I mean, I didn't grow up.
Ain't no way you been in no damn competition for no barbecue, dog.
How you,
Not with the I'm smelling, man.
Look, I'm talking to you because I'm bored as and you just gonna start cussing at me and talking about my. How you know what it is? You haven't even tasted.
But dog, I can smell it. I can smell wood in the air and know what's right and what's wrong.
It smells good, and then you just come out of nowhere cussing. I mean, I know we all going crazy right now, but you ain't gotta cuss at me. Hey man, listen. Here what I'm gonna say this here. Brother, you ain't got to cuss at me.
Okay, cool. I ain't gonna cuss no more. Cool. But let me say this. Don't put nothing else on that Don't put nothing else on that grill. I swear to you, for at least a month. I don't want to smell your smoke no more, dog.
How you gonna tell me what to do? You don't even know me like that. You just gonna have to smell it. I mean,
I'm just saying, I'm 2 blocks over and I'm tired of smelling your smoke. I'm tired of smelling it. You don't know what you're doing. Don't put nothing else on that pit for at least another month.
I don't know what to tell you. If I put some rotten tomatoes on there and I want to smoke, you gonna smell it. How about that now?
Okay. Hey man.
No. I'm bored out of my mind. You calling me talking shit.
Hey dog. Because you got the smoke in the air that smell like shit.
No, you offended.
You don't know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing. Have you tasted it? My shit is falling
I
off the
don't
bone.
want to taste it. I don't want.
My shit off the bone. I've been experimenting. Okay. I did put some applesauce.
See that right there? What the is that? You did what with some applesauce? Hey man, don't put else on that grill.
You didn't read the article.
Okay, I'm gonna send you some YouTube videos so you can learn how to barbecue. Cause you gonna quit the neighborhood up, dog.
Don't tell me what to do. That don't sit right with me. I ain't got no job right now. You telling me what to do? I ain't got in the house, and you just gonna tell me what to do with my food.
If your food is tight, why are you wasting it on the barbecue pit?
My food is tight, brother. Just quit while you're behind.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to stop your ass from cooking, man.
From doing what? Living?
No, cooking out on the grill, and everybody got to smell some that we know ain't being cooked right. I'm a barbecue man. I know what I'm doing. You don't, and it bothers me. So that's why I got your number.
You got a sauce. What competition you want?
I don't have to be in no competitions. Everybody come to get my barbecue.
Who that, the bums?
No, ain't no. Okay, hey man, listen. Let's finish this way. If you put something else on the grill, I'm gonna come around there and whoop your ass.
You ain't gonna do shit. How about that? Man, who the is this on my damn phone? The is calling me with this bullshit?
Hey man, this nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your cousin.
Got me talking about my meats and woods and sauces and shit.
Your cousin Trey got me to prank you, man.
That motherfucker came over here and got a plate yesterday. I should have knew something was happening. They were over there in the corner snicking with my aunt. Good for nothing. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, he ain't allowed over here at all. He ain't allowed over here at all no more. We didn't social distance his ass. You can hashtag it in the front and the back.
Hey, man, you got to tell me this right here, right now. Gerald, what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest radio show in the land?
Come on, brother. The Steve Harvey Morning Show, man, with this nonsense, talking about my food and sauces.
All this chicken undercooked. I'm telling you, I see so much red in here. I thought it was steak.
All right, Junior, thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building for your love questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, Dave Chappelle calls out Will Smith over the Oscar slap, and Kim Kardashian goes blonde in bare butt jockstrap picture for an Interview magazine's American Dream cover. Wait till you see this. It's Interview magazine. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. I hear she broke the internet, but right now it is time to Ask the CLO. Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. All right. Sasha in Columbia writes, I was picking up dinner last night and saw my stepfather at the bar. He leaned in and gave me a breathy hug, and his tongue brushed my earlobe. He's a very handsome man, and he's come on to me before, but never this strong. I'm a grown woman, so he can't do this too many times before I give him what he wants. It's my mom's 4th husband, so would I be wrong? What? What?
Girl, why you write us with this?
Oh no.
You
Sasha.
know the difference between right and wrong. Would I be wrong?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a grown woman. He better stop before I give him what he wants. Just go and do what you gonna do. Don't involve me and Shirley in this. Would I be wrong? No, you're perfectly fine. I don't give a damn if it's her fourth. Yes, you can ruin that marriage too. Go ahead.
How horrible of a daughter is she?
Man.
Come on, Sasha in Columbia. All right, moving on, CLO to Harley in Virginia. Harley writes, I'm a 30-year-old married woman, and we've been married for 6 months. A month after the wedding, he stayed out overnight. A month later, I found out he has a 7-year-old son. Now he wants his 23-year-old sister to live with us. We dated for a year before we got married, but I don't know this man. Can I leave?
Yeah. You asked
Today.
the right person that question.
Yes. Today.
Outie. Yeah.
What?
I don't know you, and the person I found you to be, I don't really care for.
Yeah.
You got a 7-year-old boy, you got your 23-year-old sister gonna come live with you to spend the night out somewhere.
Yeah.
Let me get out of here before this get crazy.
Yeah, they've only been married 6 months anyway, so bye.
Would
All
I
right,
be wrong to leave? You'd be wrong to stay.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
There you go, right there. All right, moving on to Elena in Hempstead. Elena says, I've got a bone to pick with the CLO. He said that men and women can't be friends, and my husband won't allow me to hang out at my male best friend's house anymore. He said it has to be in public and during the daytime. How can I get him to see that we're strictly platonic and have been for years? Nothing going on there.
Your friend is outwardly and openly, admittedly gay. Your husband is 100% correct. What you hanging out at his house for at night? Lady, you can have a bone to pick with me all you want. It don't look right, and it can lead to other things if opportunity presents itself.
So get to pick.
So now,
Yes.
here's the other thing. Unless you are incredibly unattractive woman
Oh, okay.
and don't nobody want you,
But your husband.
then it's okay. But that must not be the case because you have a husband. So that takes you out of the incredibly unattractive space. So now I don't know what you're trying to fit into this equation. So you can go over there with this man you want to hang out with at night and at his house and all this here. But go ahead on over there. The man that told you the rules, he going to let you have your little friend. But it had to be daytime. It had to be in the public.
In public, yeah. So you're saying if she's unattractive, it's okay. But if you're an attractive woman, you cannot be friends with the male. Yeah. Okay. Because he's gonna try it at some point, is what you're saying. Yeah.
And there are really no horribly unattractive women. So you understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Go on over there if you want to. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So you back to your original statement. Can't be friends.
They can't be friends. They can't. Yeah.
Why you want over there at night alone with him? Why you want over there? And why does he want you over there? See, if he's a real man, he would respect this other man.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
But if you a wife, you would respect your husband's wishes, just as you would want your husband to respect your wishes.
Absolutely.
I can't go over no girl's house and
At
eat
night.
or nothing else.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Barely get a glass of water out
So
of
now
there.
guess what? I don't allow Marjorie to do it either, so now we cool. Now, if y'all want to do it, I'm telling you, go ahead. But if that person is attracted to you, they not going to stay your friend if they get the opportunity.
Yeah, this is such a hot button issue. You know, can men and women be friends? It just always comes up.
Not if
it always
not
comes
if they're
up.
attractive to you. I don't care what you say. Go ahead and try.
Okay. All right, last one, Steve. Moving on. Varshay in Birmingham says, I'm in an office environment with single black professional men, and they overlook me in the office. I think it's because I'm a curvy girl, and I sure hope it's not because I'm a black girl. I want to invite myself to lunch with a group of them just to see how they'll react. Is that too forward, or should I go for it? She's in an office environment with single black professional men.
See, this is not a professional
Because she's got curves.
question she's asking for. This is a personal question. She's obviously saying that they're overlooking her, not in business-wise, because that would be an HR matter. This is they're overlooking me as a woman. So this sounds like a boy-girl question.
Because she's curvy and black.
No. Could it be because of HR?
That's another
And the
HR.
new policies that they're not going to risk their job and their position hanging out with the one person over there, the woman, that could get them into some type of trouble, or something could be misread or inappropriate behavior in the job place. I think a lot of this stuff has caused a lot of different ways that men have to act now. Even the honorable and good men have to make adjustments too.
Right.
So now y'all don't want nobody saying nothing to y'all or disrespecting you as a woman. Now a man feel like he can't say nothing. So ain't no compliments. Hey, you looking good today. I sure like that dress. You ought to wear that blue one more often.
Now you in the HR.
Do you have to say it like that, though?
Well, you know, hey, I like the dress you're wearing. You look great, and you should wear blue more often. That ain't how we talk.
It's not gonna have the same effect.
Blue one,
But she's saying she wants to invite herself to lunch.
You can invite yourself to lunch. They not going. Stop embarrassing yourself. Just wait and let it happen.
Yep.
Anybody talking to you rubbing their thigh, is there?
But thank you, CLO. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
According to the Black Information Network, Dave Chappelle said Will Smith's mask came off when he slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars earlier this year, revealing something ugly beneath. And Chappelle said he hopes the mask stays off. A lot of people forgot who Will Smith really is. He reminded the audience that Will was from a rough part of Philadelphia. Then 10 minutes before he was about to get the biggest award, he acted like he was back in Philadelphia. Chappelle went on to say Will did the impression of a perfect person for 30 years, and he ripped his mask off and showed us he was as ugly as the rest of us. Whatever the consequences are, Chappelle said, I hope he doesn't put his mask back on again and lets his real face breathe. And then both Chappelle and Chris Rock joked about their attacks. Chappelle told Chris, at least you got smacked by someone of repute. And then Chappelle said, I got smacked by a homeless guy with leaves in his hair.
Chappelle is stupid.
I know.
You know, I kind of understand what he's saying about Will, because Will had a brand. Even when he started rapping, you know, big hit parents just don't understand.
Clean
Summertime,
Clean,
you know.
clean.
And so once you get on TV and you the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he became this brand. But everybody's brand is flawed. All of ours.
Right. Yeah, no one's perfect.
You know,
Yeah.
and so what I thankfully and grateful to God have been able to do with my brand is reveal the real Steve Harvey from time to time. You know, instead of
On
having
this
to
show,
be
for
this
sure.
brand. Yeah, on this show, on a couple of moves outside, you know, because it ain't but so far you can push me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not.
Right.
It ain't but so much you gonna say about me, and you're not gonna say none of it to my face.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can eat me alive on the internet because you're a little thumb gangster, but in my face though, when I get a chance to speak how I want to speak, I will say it. And I think it was a good thing for Will. Now Will has apologized and he wants to make a comeback, as he should. But I think the only time this is gonna get real. Like, I don't mind. I accepted his apology. It's not for me. But until, it won't fix until he fixes it with Chris Rock. I'm going to tell you why I say that. the mistake I made at the 2015 Miss Universe, everybody wanted a statement. I wouldn't give anybody a statement until I had Miss Columbia on my talk show.
I remember
and I was
that.
able to apologize to her and her father. And then I made a statement about it because it didn't matter what nobody else. Man, I'm sorry to the country of Columbia. No, I made a mistake. I ain't got to apologize to the whole damn country. What happened to this woman, and I wanted to apologize to her. And that's the only way you really write it. So until you get over there to Chris.
If he had done that immediately, Will Smith, I think we wouldn't even be really discussing this right now. He had immediately apologized to Chris Rock, like he apologized to everyone else that night.
No, he apologized only to the Academy. See, he was taking care of himself.
Yeah.
His job, his career, his brand.
Yeah.
And then he didn't realize how severe the backlash was going to be. And for the first time, they was eating him alive.
Yeah.
And he couldn't handle it. And he went away for 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Then he got the courage and found the will to come back, and I got to apologize to more than just the Academy. Because I thought that funky little statement he made, I want to apologize to the Academy.
Apologize to Chris Rock. You didn't smack the Academy. You smacked Chris Rock.
You know, then afterwards you at the club dancing with the Oscar in your hand. Bro. Bad look. But when you Mr. Righteous, you don't know how to. He just kept trying to be the brand, and he found out the brand had gotten tarnished, which was good for Will.
Yeah.
As a man, but.
Well, we know about the entanglement.
And that's what I think.
We
were told.
They told us they personal life. Huh? We ain't got
I'd have slapped a little rapper for damn sure.
Anyway.
Whoever
All right,
he
in
is.
other entertainment news, nearly a decade after Kim Kardashian broke the internet with her raunchy paper magazine cover, Kim is showing her bare butt once again, and this time it's for Interview Magazine's American Dream issue. Kim Kardashian is on the cover of Interview Magazine in a very cheeky design with a blue leather denim look by Bottega Veneta, consisting of a jacket and loose-fitting jeans pulled down low enough to reveal her butt with and a jock strap. Not to mention Kim's platinum blonde hair is matched to her bleached eyebrows. Have you guys seen the
No, I
I
haven't.
you
haven't
gotta
seen it,
see
Shirley.
it.
I'm looking for it currently as you read. Go ahead.
I don't know why it was everywhere.
You doing
everywhere.
research?
Yeah.
Research.
Okay.
And there's more news about Kim Kardashian. In that same article, she answered the question, what are some of your actual talents? You know, because that's what a lot of people say, how did they get so famous? They have no talents. Kim clapped back. I mean, I could give you a million effing talents. I can cook well, use my toes for anything. I could tell you the weirdest effing S on the planet. But I think my talent is marketing and the business behind selling products and knowing what the customer wants and making it feel attainable, but also a bit unattainable at the same time. She said she wouldn't necessarily say it's a talent, but a bit of magic and business savvy, and maybe that is a talent.
I think she's 100% correct. You know what I mean? She's a marketing whiz.
Yeah.
You may not have to agree with the way she do it.
But she's winning. Yeah.
Yep. All right, coming up 20 minutes after the hour, there are a lot of celebrities supporting Kanye West, and we'll talk about it with his beef with Adidas right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Celebrities are supporting Kanye West in his feud with Adidas. Diddy posted on social media, since the era of Run DMC, Adidas has always used hip-hop to build its brand and make billions off of our culture. But we are more than just consumers now. We are the owners. Kanye West and Yeezy are the reason Adidas is relevant to culture. We know our value. Okay. Swiss Beats is also supporting Kanye, and he posted, I usually mind my business, but this is dead wrong. If we let them do this to at Kanye West, it will happen to us also. This man created this groundbreaking innovation, and it should be respected, and it should be respected as a creative. Ye is only asking for his work to be respected and not stolen. That's not crazy to me. So Kanye is claiming that Adidas plagiarized his designs and even offered him a $1 billion buyout. Kanye wrote in an Instagram post, they tried to buy me out for $1 billion. My royalties next year are $500 million alone. So he's in a fight. Yeah.
No, he's absolutely correct in this one.
Yeah,
right
he is.
here.
He is.
He's 100% correct. And I'd be willing to support a boycott unless they do the right thing. But I would support a boycott, and I say a boycott with an end result and a way to do it. What we cannot do is ask the masses to boycott and not give them the reason and a point of action. You know, boycott don't mean don't be seen in the ones you bought anymore. That could mean don't buy anymore, don't buy any more Adidas, period. Then you have their undivided attention. Because this cat is right, man. As wrong as Kanye can be about some things, he ain't wrong about this one nowhere.
No, that's right.
And it takes all of us to make a change.
And it's for the culture,
See, like he's saying, he get $500 million in royalties. So
Just
why would
in
he sell it
royalties.
for $1 billion next year? And plus, he's young enough to live 10 years. See, me $1 billion, I sell all these shoes I got. You can have all these shoes, and you can come get Marjorie's shoes too. All these damn shoes. $1 billion.
At your age,
No, you come get all these damn shoes. I'm telling you right now, you can come get these bags too. Now I have to kill them, but you can come in here and get these bags too.
Not the Birkins.
Oh yeah. You can come get all these damn bags too. Now it's gonna start a real argument at our house.
Yes.
But when I give her that $100 million, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah, but you just can't rob the man. Come on.
Yup.
All right, we'll keep you posted.
My Yeezys right now. Yeah, sell 'em.
All right, coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we're going to check your voicemail, Steve. Call us 877-29-STEVE, 877-29-STEVE, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to check Steve's voicemail. If you want to leave a message for Steve, call him up at 877-29-STEVE. All right, Steve, this first caller, his name is Steve. He's from Chicago, and he listens to V103.
Yes, hi. My name, once again, is Steve Lurie, and I was just listening to 102.7. Steve Harvey talking about inspirational and how gentlemen out in the ocean asking God, why do you put me through these troubled waters? And God answered him, because your enemies can't swim. That is a very, very, very powerful analogy. I am going through health issues right now. I had 2 heart attacks, one in March and one in April. I always listen to 102.7. Steve Harvey, I've listened to him on many channels when I was in Atlanta, on all over. But if you can tell Steve Harvey that Steve Lurie said, keep on doing what you're doing, I would appreciate that because he's a very inspirational individual. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you taking my call. Bye-bye.
You know, I say to him, you know, that you have a heart attack in March and April. That's pretty frightening, right? I mean, your heart is a major organ, man. You can't have heart trouble. That's tough. You have a heart attack in March and April. You may have any attack at all. The attack can come from a health standpoint, or business standpoint, or personal relationship standpoint. You can have any attack, but God won't let the attack have you. And that's the key. I've been under attack many times. But the problem you got when you come for me as an enemy is my God versus my enemies. Ready, go.
Amen, brother. Yes, sir.
You know who's going to win that one.
Okay, partner.
Yeah.
And that's the way I've learned to live my life. Now, I always didn't do it that way.
Right.
It was me versus my enemies a lot of times. The moment I learned how to step aside and let God show me what He's trying to show me in this test, it simply became my God versus my enemies. And you go ahead if you want to, but I feel sorry for people. I really do. I feel sorry for people who attack me. Go ahead, Shirley, next one.
All right. The next caller is James. He needs your help, but he didn't leave a lot of information. You'll see.
How you doing, Steve? My name is James, and I have a situation with a young lady that has my belongings, and she doesn't want to give them back. Trying to see if you could help me getting my belongings back so that I won't have to take her to court. Thank you. Really appreciate your help.
Well, James, ain't a lot of information in this here.
What, James?
I don't know what belongings you're referring to. If you're talking about your children, you're talking about some clothes, if she got your car.
Yeah.
You know, she done changed the locks on the door. I don't know what done happened, James. But what you doing to try not to take her to court? Because obviously you ain't got the money for this court. And, you know, sometimes, James, there's a blessing in this. James, sometimes God clears the way for us to start over in anew. And it's uncomfortable starting over. And it's uncomfortable beginning anew. Because you want to keep hold to the things you've acquired. But maybe it's time for something new. There's some scripture, James, that says, forget about the things of the past. He's doing a new thing in your life. Mm-hmm. And this could be that new thing, James. James, you probably ain't going to get that stuff back, dog. I just want to throw that out there.
Let it go.
I can't help
Let it go,
man.
James.
What you got?
There's a whole lot of stuff at apartments of mine across this country from back in the day, and I ain't never got him back, and he gave me a bunch of new stuff. So
Let it go.
Yeah, out with the old.
Hope that wasn't your favorite shirt, because it's gone.
All right. Thank you for your calls. Coming up next, it is a prank phone call with Junior in for the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is my man, his van, and his band. Okay?
What's happening?
My man, his van, and his band.
Okay.
Sounds like a 70s country song or something.
Yeah.
Country music song, right? All right, we'll get into that in just a bit, find out what that's all about. But right now, Junior is in for the nephew with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Junior?
Okay, hold on, Shirley. Calling Steve. Got a text message from Tommy. He just texted me this morning. He said, tell everybody that I said to make sure they damn TV is on Friday to watch Ready to Love. Do that, Junior, first. Then do the prank. Okay. Hey, y'all make sure y'all watch Ready to Love on Friday. And the nephew said, have your damn TVs on Ready to Love this Friday. Okay, Tommy, I did it. I just make sure you do
We'll
it.
be watching, though.
We'll be watching.
We always watch.
Ready to Love on. All right?
He telling us what to watch. Okay.
Yeah. That was tough. I just wanted to make sure I did that part because I don't want no problem with nephew. I know how he is.
Okay.
All right, let's get to today's prank. I don't know what this is about, but here it goes. Problem at the valet. Run it, cat.
Hello.
Hey, Orlando.
Hey, Tommy, how's it going?
Hey, man, what's going on? You doing all right?
I'm doing good. What's up?
Hey, listen, I need you to do something for me.
Do you need your car details?
No, not this week. Listen, I got something I want you to do for me. I'm doing a prank phone call, and I want you to call this guy and tell him you're the valet downstairs. Ask him for his ticket number and tell him, hey, we got a little bit of an issue, but my manager's going to call you back.
Are you sure you want me to do it?
You're the valet guy. That's all you got to do. All right?
Why does a Mexican guy got to be the valet guy and you get to be the manager? What's up with that?
I'm finna click over and make the call. All I want you to do is just tell him you're the valet guy. Will you do that for me?
All right, man, I got you.
All right. Hang on, just hang on. Hello?
Hello, is this Mr. Franklin?
Yes. Can I ask who's calling?
Yes. I'm Orlando with Valet. Did you park a Lexus with us about 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, I did. What's going on? What's this about?
I'm just going to need your ticket number real quick. There's a small issue, and once you get the ticket number, I could have my manager just call you back.
5346. But why do you need my ticket number? Is there something wrong with my car? Did something happen?
My manager will call you back, and he'll give you all the details.
Oh, okay. So something did happen to my car?
Once I give my manager your ticket number, he'll call you back shortly, and he'll tell you everything.
Okay, well, can you have him give me a call as soon as possible? Because I would like to know what happened to my car if something happened. I don't really understand what's going on here.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
But you can't tell me anything else before you leave? I mean, there's no details that you can give me about anything with my car?
Like I said, my manager will handle it. I have to get going.
Perfect, Orlando. That's perfect. All right, I got it from here, bro. I appreciate it. Let's call him back. Hello? Hello, is this Mr. Franklin? Yeah, this is he. Can I ask who's calling? This is Cliff, man. I'm the manager here down at the Valet. Oh, great. Thank you. I've been waiting to hear from you. Oh, my God. 30 minutes ago, you pulled in with they're telling me a silver light gray Lexus? Yeah, that's my car. What's going on with my car here? Okay, and what's your number? Is it 5346? Yeah, that's my number. I mean, I already went through this with the other guy. Can you just tell me what the hell is going on with my car? Okay, are you able to come downstairs right now? No, I can't. I valeted over there. I'm at a lunch with a client somewhere else. I'm not there right now. Why do I need to come down right now? Can you just? What is happening? Okay, so here's the deal, sir. We have one of the valet workers here has gotten mad and he left. He quit the job. And he's gone. He's left the premise. The problem we're having right now is we don't see your car. What do you mean you don't see it? I'm sorry. Okay. Wow. All right. So my car is gone? My car is gone. Is that what you're telling me right now? Somebody quit your company and took my car? Well, hang on. We're looking on every floor, and we're trying to figure out if it got parked somewhere else. But he's gone, and we're that's why we called to get your number on there. Parked somewhere else, man? What the do you mean? Do I have a car or not? Did my car get stolen? How many floors do you have? How long does it take? I just bought that car. That is a brand new car, and now it's just vanished. Are you kidding me right now? Well, hold on. I understand. Let me ask you something. Is there a way maybe you can come by tomorrow and we can try to work something out and just see if, No, there is no way I'm coming by tomorrow for a car that's missing today. First of all, we need to get the police involved in this. I don't even know why. Wait, slow down. Mr. Franklin. Police right now. Mr. Franklin, we don't want to get the police involved in this. Who is we? Because I damn sure want to get the police involved. So who is we? I'm just saying, listen, I don't want to lose my job because we lost the car. If you just give me some time to find the car, that's all I want you to do is give me some time. Let me go by this guy's house where he lives and see if the car is there. You should already be in a car driving your ass to this man's house talking to me right now, okay? The fact that you're not there is malpractice. I'm calling the police. I'm suing the building owner. I'm suing the manager. I'm suing the who made the valet box. I'm suing everybody affiliated with your business. Do you understand me right now? Okay, but listen, Mr. Franklin, why are you upset with me? I didn't do nothing. I didn't take the car. Okay? Why am I upset with you? Why are you responsible for this parking lot? Are you a manager? What is your occupation, sir? What do you do? I'm the manager. I'm the manager here, and Orlando called you earlier, okay? And we're trying to find out where the car is. We are. It doesn't really feel like it. You don't even want the police involved, man. You're not trying to find You're trying to cover your right now. I'm mad at Orlando. I'm mad at you. I'm mad at your company. I'm mad at the man who put the damn asphalt down in the parking lot. I'm mad at everybody right now, okay, Cliff? Okay, but calm down. Okay, but let me ask you this here. Are you mad at your wife? What is the matter with my wife? My wife didn't steal my damn car. Ain't your wife named Carrie? How the hell you know my wife's name? You know how I know your wife's name? Because your wife got me to call you. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning. Oh. man. He just bought this car. He loves this car. He outside sitting in it when he ain't going nowhere. Wow. I can't believe it, man. It's always the closest people. It's all. You know, I tell you what. I tell you who is not getting a ride in this car for a long time. She knows what her name is. She knows what her name is. Hey man, tell me this. What is the baddest? I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land. It's the Steve Harvey Morning Show, baby.
Who is we? Who is we?
They're going to marriage counseling over that.
Man, brother was sitting there, man. Why ain't you over there to that
Yes.
man's house? What is you doing talking to me?
He said, I don't want to lose my job just because we lost your car.
Yeah. I'm calling the police. He said, we don't need to get the police. Who is we? Who is we? Because I damn sure want to call him.
Right.
That's a good problem at the valet. Don't forget, man, to check the nephew out on this Friday. Ready to love, man. He already texted me and told me to tell y'all. So don't say Junior didn't tell y'all. Yes, he did. Because he texted me and told me. Have your damn TVs on Friday. Y'all know what time. On.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, boy, that
It's
is
getting
funny.
so good. Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's too hilarious, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is we, man? Oh,
Yeah,
God,
that was crazy, though. That was crazy.
Any of y'all ever had a problem at the valet? Anybody?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, they couldn't find your keys. Yeah, the keys were missing or something. Yeah, all the
I'd have been there
time.
when they told me they didn't have my car.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait a minute, Uncle. Your car missing? Your car normally should be up front, huh?
Oh, it didn't take long.
They found it.
I said, turn around, because there it is right there. Though.
Oh, look at here.
I'll give you a little
All right.
information.
Thanks, Junior. All right, coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject, my man, his van, and his band. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, because it could be yours. This could be the one right here that you wrote.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Strawberry Letter with my great friend, Shirley Strawberry.
Thank you, Junior. My great friend, too. Subject, my man, his van, and his band. Dear Stephen Shirley, I've been dating a musician for almost 2 years, and he's so different from anyone I've ever dated. We met at an engagement party, and the bride-to-be begged me to give him a chance. He is a black hippie that sings R&B cover songs. Wrap your mind around that. He has a 3-piece band, all females. He had the most beautiful smile, and I was really attracted to his fluffy beard, so I decided to give him a try. He teaches high school, and he performs on the weekends. I'm an executive assistant, so our worlds collide in the way we dress and how we spend our free time. He likes that I am different, and he calls me Miss Uppity. All the time. He used to drive to nearby sites to perform, and I would ride with him when it was just me and him. Then he decided he needed a van so he could provide transportation for his band. I thought he was putting an awful lot into his side gig, but I let him be. I stopped traveling with him because I was not going to ride with 3 other females whose conversation was like talking to 3rd graders. His van needs a lot of work, and I was worried that he was going to break down on the highway one day, and he did. I went to get him, and he wanted the girls in the band to ride back with us. I suggested they call their family or significant others to come get them. He did not like that, and he said they are a unit, and if they can't go, he was staying with them. He's my man and my only responsibility. I really want him to realize that he is not a superstar and he should focus on getting promoted to a principal at his school, which he's been recommended for. He's 49 years old, and he's time to give up the van and the band. Am I wrong? Girl, what? Really? This is over, okay? He stayed with his band and not you. That shows where his priorities are. He wasn't going to let his 3 female band members be abandoned on the highway by you. And why would he? When you had a perfectly fine car that could fit all of you guys. I mean, you could have done that for them at that time. It wasn't very nice what you did, and he didn't like it. But this is a grown man. Like you said, he's 49 years old. This is a grown man that we're talking about here. He was doing this before you met him. You knew it and dated him anyway. Now you want him to change. Suddenly, he needs to be a principal and just lose his band. Well, no. He enjoys doing this. He has a bond with his band, obviously, because he stayed with them, not with you. And nowhere in this letter did he say he was trying to make it big, be a superstar, any of that. He sings R&B covers on the weekends, not original music, not anything like that. He's not trying to get a record deal. It seems to be good enough for him to make a few extra coins for his weekend gigs, and that seems like all he wants to do. That and his full-time teaching job are fulfillment for him right now, but it's not enough for you, and that's understandable. You want him to leave the band, leave the girls, and I agree with you on this one, leave that raggedy van. And you want him to take the principal's job. Well, I mean, he might think you're not being supportive or whatever, but after 2 years, you could speak up and say how you feel. I think you're now on the list of things that he's getting rid of, though, because you didn't want the girls to ride with you when the bus broke down. That was ugly. He didn't like it. He made his choice right then and there to me. He decided to stick with them and not you. So you're out and you can be out. It's okay. Steve?
Well, let's just get to it. You're dating a black hippie. What you want?
Right.
You have described a person who is not going to live a regular life, doesn't want a regular existence, ain't too interested in nothing outside of what he want to do. My man, his van, and his band. Now, you've been dating this guy for 2 years, and you say he's different from anybody you've ever dated. He's different than anybody that ever wrote in this show before in 20 years, too.
A black hippie?
Yeah, the black hippie. That's a first. So I know good and hell well he different. You met him at an engagement party. The bride asked you to give him a chance. He's a black hippie that sings R&B cover songs. We ain't going nowhere with this.
Mm-mm.
Let's just admit that.
That's what he likes.
Just he Roscoe Wallace.
Is this Roscoe Wallace, Steve?
Yeah, you dating Roscoe Wallace. He's black hippie.
Mm-hmm.
Now wrap
Roscoe
your mind
was a
around that. Yeah, I wrapped it around that. He got a 3-piece band, all females. What?
Yeah.
So 3-piece band, all females. I'm assuming 3 of them are females or 2. He had the most beautiful smile, and I was attracted to his fluffy beard. So you like the way a man smile and beard and facial hair, and you in. Skip the women and all this here, you in. He teaches high school and he performs on the weekends. I'm an executive assistant. Our worlds collide in the way we dress, how we spend our free time. He likes it, I'm different, and he calls me Miss Uppity all the time. Well, Miss Uppity, when we come back, I will tell you the rest of what I think, and that's going to be it.
And Steve, we got to know about some of these outfits that he wears because she said their worlds collide. All right. We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. My man, his van, and his band is the subject of today's Strawberry Letter. We'll get back to it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, my man, his van, and his band. What you got?
Well, this lady is writing us because for 2 years after she met this man at this engagement party, the bride-to-be begged her to give the man a chance. This man is a black hippie that sings R&B cover songs. Wrap your mind around that. Now, how do we know he's a hippie?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about it. When he got this fluffy beard and a beautiful smile. He got on a dashiki. That's the
Not the
first thing
dashiki.
black hippies gonna do. They gonna put on the dashiki. Then he gonna have a bunch of beads around his neck, and all of them is made out of wood.
Okay.
Ain't a piece of jewelry on his ass. It's all wood.
Wood.
He always wears linen slacks with a drawstring in them, and he got on some damn moccasins. That is an old black hippie singing R&B cover songs. And he ain't just singing any cover song. He's singing songs that, mean stuff to hippies.
Like
Strumming my face with his fingers, singing my life with a song, killing me softly with his song. Whoa, my so softly with his song.
Come on, Roscoe.
His words, his song, killing me softly.
Oh, he makes them his own.
Yeah, these are songs he's doing. Now he's got a 3-piece band, all females, because ain't no man signed up for this. We're not getting behind you, dog. But these women that ain't got no men, here they come. He teaches high school and he performs on the weekend. She's an executive assistant. Our worlds collide in ways we dress, how we spend our. He likes that I'm different, and he calls me Miss Uppity all the time. Performs in nearby cities, and I would ride with him when it was just me and him. Then he decided he needed a van so he could provide transportation for his band. Anytime you decide to buy a van for the band, you're tying your future to the band. Nobody signs 49-year-old black hippies that sing R&B cover songs, so there is no future here. He has decided he's going to wrap all his extra money up into him and these 3 girls. Even Earth, Wind, and Fire got rid of the one girl they had in the group. It just don't work out.
Keep your head.
Yeah, that was the last time you heard from her. I thought he was putting an awful lot into his side gig, but I let him be. Stopped traveling with him because I was not going to ride with 3 other females. Oh, so it is 3. It's 4 altogether.
Yes, 3.
Whose conversation was like talking to 3rd graders. His van needs a lot of work. I was worried he was going to break down on the highway one day, and he did. All vans break down on the highway.
At some point in
All
time.
of them. Probably bought a Ford Econoline conversion van.
Oh.
You got everybody packed up in there with them crushed velvet seats. And they got the swivel button on it. Got a little refrigerator in the back. Refrigerator ain't worked since 79, but that's all right. It fit all the band equipment in here. One day it broke. You went to get him. He wanted his girls in the band to ride back with us. I suggested they call their family or significant others to come get them. He didn't like that. He said they're a unit, and if they can't go, he was staying with them.
Right.
A car breakdown on the side of the road. Come on now, man, can't leave these women out here.
Right.
You was dirty for not taking them
That
simply
was
because
ugly.
you don't like them. But they hippies too, though. They need rides. They got on them long ass flowing Carole King dresses.
Carole King dresses.
Yeah. They wearing earth shoes. They're a raggedy little bunch of looking girls.
But what kind of instruments though? Or that's what.
Oh, they ain't no real band. They in there. They got wood flutes, xylophones, kalimbas, stuff like here, and a steel drum. When to make the Caribbean sound, and one lady just played the triangles. It's a ragged ass sound. Or it's a horrible ass group that ain't going nowhere. You want him to focus on being a principal. They're not going to let his ass be no damn principal.
No.
Now, he's been recommended for it, but anybody that wants the black hippie to be a principal, because you at an inner city school where nobody wants the damn job, so they was going to give it to him. Let's do a couple of black cover songs. Give me a song right quick, because he's Roscoe Wallace. Just give me a cover song.
Luther Vandross, Never Too Much.
Yeah.
Never too much.
He makes it his
I
own.
said it's too much.
He changed the whole melody.
Who needs to go to work to hustle For another dollar, I'd rather be with you, 'cause you make my heart scream and holler. Never too much, never too much. Boy, y'all like that?
Yes.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter.
Don't
at
nobody
Steve
want
Harvey
no
FM.
money.
Yeah, I was going to say money. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. And check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, keep singing. Sports Talk with Junior right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, Shirley. I need pimping, man. I need my partner.
All right. What's up, Junior? I'm here early, man. It don't take me long. As soon as I hear my name, I'm right here. What's up, ladies? How y'all doing?
Hey, Pimpin'.
What's up,
What's
Pimpin'?
up, Shirley? What's up, Chocolate? What's up, Mississippi? What's going on?
What's happening?
Yeah, I like all that.
What you got on, Pimpin'? What's that you got on, man?
You like this right here?
Yeah, dog.
This start the football season off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
All this right here, you know what they make the footballs out of?
Yeah.
Pig skin.
Yeah, pig skin.
Yeah, well, before they put it through the process, this just a pig jacket. Yeah, with the hair on it. Yeah. Yeah, I got the whole pig jacket on. Come on, man, let's do these picks. I know it's early.
We ain't gonna do the picks, Pimpin'. I just want to know how you feel about this. I got a question for you. Just about each team. Just answer this for me.
Okay.
Over or under 9 wins. I'm gonna give you a team. You tell me over or under and why. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's start with the Saints. Over 9 wins or under 9 wins?
Under 9 wins. I hate to tell you that, Tosh. Yeah.
This season, under 9 wins.
Well, you know what? I like Saints, though. They gonna. I forgot Jameson there. Yeah, they gonna win over 9.
Okay, over 9. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Here we
just
go.
cause Tosh listening. I don't want to mess his weekend.
Yeah. Carla's husband.
Everybody in Dallas want to know this. Cowboys over 9 wins, under 9 wins.
Well, they ain't going to the playoffs. I don't know what the win's gonna be, but they ain't gonna make it again. I like the Cowboys, but damn. Sorry.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that. Okay. Russell Wilson now in Denver. Broncos. We hear that now. Over 9 wins, under 9.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Over 9 though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go, Russell.
I can respect that. Okay.
Sierra.
Now, here we go. Jalen Hurts coming 3rd season, starting quarterback.
Over 9, man.
Over
they got
9.
a hell of a team in Philly, boy.
All right. Texans over 9 wins.
Under.
Wait.
Might not get 6.
Okay, that hurt
You
my
knew
feelings.
that, Junior.
Get it out.
I mean, let me get it out.
Come on with the rest of them.
Patriots over 9 win under.
Oh, they gonna win over 9 then.
And pimping Cleveland over 9 wins, under 9 wins.
Well, hell, Deshaun is out for 11 damn games. White folks are always trying to be righteous.
That's what you got out of that.
That's what you got out of that pimping.
I tell you what, if they don't win over 9, gonna be some problems in Cleveland. That's all I got to say. Don't win 9, see what happens.
I was gonna say over, Pimpin'. I got you, man. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow when you pick these picks.
All right. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, Pimpin'. Coming up at the top of the hour, one of our male listeners, Steve, needs help because his fiance wants to put him on an allowance. We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, we got a Facebook letter for you. This is from Wade. He says, I wasn't looking for a sugar mama, but it sure seems like I might have found one. My fiance is very well off, but I didn't know that until we've been dating for a while. So that's not the reason I'm with her. Let's get that out of the way right now. Things got weird, though, once we got engaged. She's now got money on the brain and asking me if I plan to keep working after we're hitched, which I do, and told me her plans to put me on a, quote, allowance to keep spending in check. Keep in mind that I've never asked her for a dime and have no problem paying my own way when we've gone out. Steve, what's going on here? What am I getting myself into?
Well, I'm not exactly sure because I need to know some more particulars about your age and all like that. Is it an age difference? and all like this. But in all probability, if she's well off, she's probably gotten well off because she operates well under structure. And you may not operate under the same thing as structure. And she realizes that, and she's saying, here's an allowance. Allowances are okay. It's called budgets. I actually have an allowance, and Marjorie has an allowance.
Really?
We have allowances. We just put it in the form of a paycheck because we're on our own payroll. We work for our company. So that's her money, and this is my money. And she's not allowed to go over her money.
Excuse me? What was that?
You stopped in mid-sentence.
She's supposed to stay within her damn allowance and her budget. But it depends on what she want to do. So, does she ever go past that number? Yes. Yes, she does. We used to fall out about it. Yes, we did. No, I don't know. I've gone past that number maybe 4 times.
Okay.
I stay within the budget because I got to cover for when she go out the damn budget. Ain't that about nothing?
So your allowance becomes her additional
It don't make
allowance.
no damn sense, man. It don't make no damn sense. But yeah, man, so it could be just that, bruh, that she operates under a structure and she wants to make sure that we stay structured. And so the allowance keeps the spending within, and as long as you all are happy together and live a life, everybody should be on some type of budget. And allowances are within the budget. So I don't think there's nothing to worry about. If you in love with it and you say it wasn't about the money, then don't let it be about the money. But if you want to get some extra, you got to be able to go in there and say, baby, I was going to do this month, you know.
What if she says no? What if it becomes so controlling?
Well, then, you sit your little broke ass down somewhere.
He said he has a job.
Okay,
he
well,
pays
then,
his own way.
I got all that. But it's supposed to be our way.
Right.
When you get married, it becomes our way. And if you all don't want to do that, then it's going to be tough. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's where the problem comes in. He was a little upset about her doing that.
Yeah, I don't think it's nothing to be. You got to sit down. Why don't you all sit down and have a conversation about what's it about instead of just taking it as a directive and an order? Sit down and go, okay, baby, I'm okay with this, but explain to me your philosophy behind it. Because all you got to do is communicate. She may have a very good reason that might make sense to you, similar to what I just said. Or if she just said, look, I don't want you spending all this money I make, then you got to know that too.
So he going out with the fellas up, and then she give him how much money he got to spend when he go out with the
$30 tonight.
$30?
He has his own money, though.
Maybe
Just
we go
not
to
as
Magic
much as
City.
he does.
Those singles.
So what you're saying is they need to have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
Before they get married.
Absolutely.
About money.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, money.
Man.
Yeah.
That's the number one cause of divorce.
Number
is it
still
money,
is.
money or infidelity?
Yeah. All right. We got to move on. More of today's trending stories coming up on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We'll be back at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, none other than Janet Jackson pulled up on Tiana Taylor's London show, making a surprise appearance. Janet Jackson went to visit Tiana Taylor. Tiana has always shouted out Miss Jackson as her biggest inspiration, even paying tribute on stage at the 2017 VMAs. Tiana gushed about how much the surprise meant to her in a lengthy Instagram post. This is just part of what Tiana wrote. So, London had me in shambles and crying like a full-blown baby. To my day ones, you all already know what these full circle moments meant to me. The love, the energy, the raw emotions, the vibes, the icon, Janet Jackson. Do you hear me? She was so excited and happy that and she posted pictures of Janet and her just, chilling and having fun. Yeah, it was very, very cute. So the question is there a celebrity or is there a person that you've met and experienced that full circle moment?
Oh, the two that knocked me down was Richard Pryor and Muhammad Ali.
Mine was Denzel, Carla. You remember
Yes.
that?
We embarrassed Steve
I
on that.
remember
We
that,
embarrassed
yeah.
Steve. We
Yeah.
knocked you down on that one, Steve.
It won't happen again.
Why? What?
All right, coming up at 33 minutes after the hour, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it's time for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather go on a silent meditation retreat for about a week, or would you rather spend a weekend with someone who doesn't know when to stop talking?
B. Straight out the gate, B. Yeah. I'm not finna sit there and just think of nothing for a week. I'm not doing that.
I'll be on that meditation. If you give me a fishing rod, and man, get y'all ass away from me and let me, man, I'll be.
So y'all disagree. So you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
Well, we live two different lives.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, Junior ain't got this life.
Man.
See, Junior can still go somewhere.
Yeah.
Junior,
No, I'm
they
gonna
don't know
take
when to
a
stop.
meditation a week, man. Be out there talking to God, looking at the water. I need a fishing rod, some golf clubs.
You'd be happy,
some
huh?
cigar, boy.
But
What?
you always got somebody with you, though. There's somebody always in your space.
Always.
Always. When I get up to the radio show, I'm at silent meditation.
You get off the air.
So you do that anyway, huh?
Yeah, I'm in here by myself. When 10 o'clock hit, I talks no more for the day. That's it.
I'm gonna have to start calling you more, Junior. I didn't
We
know
gotta
it was
check
that
on
bad. Yes. All right. Would you rather be a house pet or would you rather be a wild animal?
I'd rather be my house pet.
Yeah.
My
they got
damn
it good
dog
over
living
there,
his
Steve?
best life. My dog got better life than I had growing up. I'd be going, this don't make no damn sense.
House
I'm a-
pet,
But
huh?
house pet.
In
I'll be a
the
house
wild, you're just a wild animal, though. You
No,
can do whatever you want to do.
no, we ain't finna do that there.
No.
I
House
need
pet.
somebody to know to set the food out.
Yeah. Man.
I ain't,
You don't
I
wanna be
ain't, I
wild.
ain't walk around killing nothing so I can eat.
But then can also be killed.
Dog.
All right. Moving on to would you rather brush your teeth with garlic for a year or would you rather use spicy toilet paper for a week? Spicy meaning hot.
Toilet paper.
Ooh. Is it like Indian food?
No, I'm gonna go on and brush my teeth with this garlic for a
Man.
week and let y'all
Yeah.
deal with it. I'm not gonna be in here suffering by myself.
If you had that hot toilet paper, how it's gonna sound in there?
Well, let me tell you something. You ain't gonna-
What are you in there doing, Steve?
You don't understand. I'm actually not even gonna sit on the toilet. I'm sitting in the sink. Why is your ass up in the sink? What is you running this water for? Splashing and wiping.
Okay, garlic. Garlic it is. All right, coming up in 49, thank you. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up in 49 minutes after the hour, last break of the day, and we'll have some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day on this Thursday.
Yeah.
Fun morning. This crazy
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
Steve
Yes.
Harvey.
I know.
Man.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone who listens, too. We love our
You know,
audience. Thank you.
Listen, I try to be inspirational. I try to be motivational. I try to be entertaining. Today, I just got to be informative. I don't have anything written down, so it may be a little all over the place, but I just wanted to talk about this upcoming election in November, how vitally important it is for us to continue to go to the polls, not just the way we went to the polls in the presidential election, but how important it is for us to get to the polls in November in these midterms. These midterms are important, everybody. See, we messed around and we let Donald Trump become president. What he did was he appointed two Supreme Court justices. Well, it tipped the scales. And now guess what? They reversed Roe versus Wade. Thomas, whatever his name is, the black Supreme Court justice, Clarence Thomas, is now talking about revoking all gay rights. He said out loud that's next for him, to reverse all gay rights. Now, listen, I don't have to have the ability to get abortions, or I don't have to be gay to know that people have the right to live their life and make their choices to do and be whatever they want to be. That's a fact. But if we don't get involved in these Senate races, these governor races, these people sit in the House and the Senate and they make decisions as senators about what we do. The brilliant thing that the Republican Party has done is they have found a way with the Electoral College vote and voter suppression and putting people in the right positions, judges and Supreme Court justice, where the minority can actually tell the majority what to do. And they will do anything to control that narrative. So much that in Georgia, after we fought so hard to get Warnock and Ossoff elected, Warnock is now up for re-election. And guess who the Republican Party has chosen to pit against him? Herschel Walker. Why would they go get Herschel Walker? Simply because they are masters, or puppet masters, at how the system works. They want to split the black vote because they think that we're so ignorant that we only vote for color. And if we see Herschel Walker and he played football, they think that we are going somewhere to vote for Herschel Walker. Do you know how intelligent we really are, irregardless as to what you try to make us out to be? Do you know we know when somebody's unqualified or unfit? Do you know we know the difference between right and wrong? Do you know we actually care about our future, that we want the best for our children? Do you know that we are sick and tired of fighting for civil rights? That we are sick and tired of battling you hand in hand all the time for human rights? We're tired of asking you to put us in the Constitution, refer to us as American citizens, and then dare you to treat us like one. We're sick and tired of it. But for you to go get Herschel Walker and put his unqualified, untrained, non-verbal, and put him in a position against Warnock, are you kidding me? And he keeps ducking these doggone debates. Because you know good and well, with his lying self. I mean, how many lies can you tell? Oh, you know, I was an FBI agent. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to tell y'all that, was I? No, because you weren't. The FBI has issued a statement they have never, ever been involved with Herschel Walker in any activity. He's claimed to do so many things that he's not. He was involved with the police department. That turns out not to be true. And now his ex-wife is in a commercial talking about how he threatened her life with a gun to her head. Y'all seen that commercial? I did. Mm-hmm. This is who you want to run the Senate. But see, the Republicans don't care. They don't care about morality when it comes to power. And they will do anything immoral or corrupt to remain in power. And they done went and got Herschel Walker. For what? Herschel Walker don't know nothing about politics, but then excuse me. I'm so sorry. Donald Trump wasn't involved in politics either. They made him president. But if you think that you're going to come down here to the state of Georgia, where we are now representing ourselves in the vote, and you think we're going to sit here and watch you put Herschel Walker in over Warnock, and you think that Herschel Walker is going to be a senator, with his non-qualified, lying self, you are sadly mistaken. WhenWeAllVote.org is the website. WhenWeAllVote.org. We are getting prepared, we are getting geared up, and we are going to vote all across this nation. And you're not going to keep walking your minority thoughts down the majority minds of us. You're just not going to do it. We sick of you. And we sick of people like Herschel Walker. It's not going to happen. And watch what I tell you. We going to do everything in our power. Thank y'all for listening. God bless you. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to God. He love to hear from you.